Hello everyone, this is Professor Shaista Khanam from Vidyavardhini's College of Engineering and Technology. I am going to explain you how to plot a drain and transfer characteristics of MOSFET using LT-SPICE. LT-SPICE is widely used software for simulating the electronic circuit. So we need today we are going to plot this. First of all, we are going to draw this circuit and then we'll perform some analysis in order to plot the transfer and drain characteristics. So our first step is to draw the same schematic. So now we are going to start with a new schematic. So first of all, we need transistor. So from here you can take component. In component, I'm using NMOS. So here I'll be selecting NMOS. So placing NMOS, then escape in order to come out of this command. Then next I want to place resistor. So for placing resistor, see, I'm using two resistors over here. Now these two resistors, here, oh, sorry. Now while taking a resistor, actually I want a resistor horizontally. So in order to take its orientation, I'll go to this command and I'll rotate it. So here two resistors are required. So I've taken two resistors. After that I need power supply. So in order for voltage source, again I'll go to component and I'll type voltage. So from here I'll get this voltage source. I need two sources. So I'm taking one over here and another over here. After that I need a ground connection. So I've taken a ground connection. Now after this I need to connect the circuit. For that I need wire. From here I'll take a wire and then I'll do the connection. Double click on a wire to end the wire. So here we have connected the circuit. Now we'll change the values. Now this resistor value, and for changing the resistor value I'll just see when I'll move the cursor I should get this hand symbol over here. Then you right click and change the value. So I'll be taking 220 ohms. Then over here I'm taking 10 ohms. Then the supply voltage, see this is nothing but what my VGS. So I can change the label over here to VGS, and this is nothing but drain and source. So this supply is VDS. So I'll just right click and I'll change the label as VGS, and here I'll change the label as VDS. Then next, again when I'll get this hand symbol, I'll right click and I'll write the value. So the value of the supply voltage is 10 volt. and value of this supply voltage is 30 volt. Now no need to write V because V is already considered. So okay. Now next, what if in order to plot the characteristics, in order to plot the drain characteristics, what we need, uh, first of all, transfer characteristics is a plot of VGS and ID. So we need to vary the VGS value keeping VDS constant. So what we'll do, now we'll go in simulate and edit simulation. In edit simulation, we'll go for DC sweep. Now which source we are going to vary? We are going to vary VGS in a linear manner. The start value is 0 volt, end value is 10 volt, and I'm going to vary in terms of 1 volt. Means it is going to plot a characteristics by considering 1 volt, 2 volt, 3 volt, 4 volt in this way with the increment of 1 volt. So this is nothing but my .dc command, which is going to vary VGS in terms of 1 volt from 0 to 10 volt. After this, simply you just click on this run button. When you click on this run button, you can see this black window over here. Now what this in this window, we need to plot the characteristics. Now what we want to plot, we want to plot ID. See, this is nothing but what my x-axis is VGS, which is with that interval of 1 volt. So this is 0 to 10 volt. Now I want to plot ID current. Now come to the circuit, you can see there is a red. When you click on this red, now this red is for voltage, you can see this, and when you click near M1, here it is showing a clamp. This clamp is for indication for current measurement. So I'm interested in current, so I'll just click on this. So you can see, I can see the ID current. So my ID current, as I'm varying VGS, my ID current is also varying. Now what I can do, if I want to, here I can mark the data point, so you can see at what is the value at 2 volt, this is a value at 3 volt, this is value of ID at 4 volt, this is ID value. So in this way, this is nothing but what a transfer characteristics of MOSFET. Now we'll see drain characteristics. In drain characteristics, I'll be varying VDS. It is nothing but what a plot of VDS and ID for different values of VGS. So first of all, my first source is nothing but VDS, which I'm going to vary from 0 to 30 volt in terms of 0.1 volt. And second source will be VGS. So VGS I'm going to vary linearly 0 volt, and I'm going to vary from 0 to 10 volt in terms of 2 volt. So now you can see how the command has changed. It is nothing but what it indicates for VGS value from 0 to 10 volt in terms of 2 volt means what? For example, if I'll consider when VGS is 2 volt, so for VGS equal to 2 volt, my VDS value is going to vary from 0 to 30 volt in terms of 0.1 volt. Then next increment will be of 2. So next value from the 2 it will become 4 volt, and again my VDS is going to vary from 0 to 30 in terms of 0.1. Then next value, previous value was 4, so now again it is incremented by 2, so now it will become 6. And for 6 value of VDS is going to vary from 0 to 30 in terms of 0.1. Now again I'll go for run the command. Now you can see this is nothing but what my ID current it is showing. Now this ID current for different values of, this is nothing but what, different values of VGS. So this is nothing but x-axis, which is varying from 0 to 30 volt. See, I have taken 0.1 volt. Why I have taken a step of 0.1? Because in terms of 0.1 it is going to calculate the ID value. So my graph will be more accurate. Say if I'll take a smaller interval, then my graph accuracy will be more. Now here I can add text. I can write like VGS equal to 10 volt. So this is nothing but what, here I can place it over here. So this, what this indicates, that this is nothing but what the ID value of ID when VGS equal to 10 volt. Similarly, I can write it over here. VGS equal to 8. So in this way, you can decorate your graph also, and you can make the graph more meaningful. So I hope you understood how to plot the transfer and the drain characteristics using LT-SPICE. It is very easy. You should try, and you should clear your doubts by using this simulation. Thank you so much.